Now, let's try this again, even though everything just got messed up. I started out a couple of months ago being somewhat okay. At least I thought anyway. Then I went on a Tylenol, codeine, and muscle relaxer binge. And I almost got killed in the street. I was wobbling. I didn't even know what was going on around me. I fell going up my steps twice. See, so the urges they say go away never really go away about you wanting to kill yourself. They're always there. Now, I apologize to everyone for not being around, but I had my own stuff going on, as I'm going to start to tell you. I also went on a very impulsive binge. I hung out with basically a different guy almost every night. I didn't do anything with them, but I hung out with a different guy every night. There was a new guy in my house every day, to the point where my mother was pissed off, and so was my father. And I literally thought they were going to kill me. Not kill me as in dead, but they weren't too pleased with me. It's funny when you look at certain things and you have to look in the mirror and face who you are. Because when I look in the mirror and face who I am, I hate what I see. Now, I told that to my psychiatrist, and he said it's completely normal for someone with borderline personality disorder because they're always beating up on themselves. But he didn't understand what I meant. When I look in the mirror, I hate the person I've become, and I have no control over it. And I can't stand it. Sometimes I just want to be locked in my little own world still, and I feel safe that way because nothing can bother me and nothing can hurt me or touch me or come after me or whatever. I just feel like I was dealt a really bad hand of cards. Now, on a little bit of a lighter note, I managed to meet a guy who's pretty amazing, and I know I drive him absolutely crazy, and he kids around about it all the time. And he tells me it doesn't matter because he's done all the research possible, and he doesn't care because he loves me for exactly who I am, because it makes me extra special. I hate when people say that. I hate when people tell me because I'm sick, I'm extra special. I don't like feeling the way that I do lately. And lately I'm just very unhappy. I feel happy one minute and unhappy the next. And I hate, and I mean I hate, the holidays. I don't care what anybody says. Christmas should only be for children. New Year's should just exist to where a ball drops and the next year comes and it's all over. About the only thing I'm happy about is that on New Year's, everything bad that happened this year will be behind 1 year, and then I'm stuck on another rut to a new year for God knows what. It's not so simple and easy. That's what people don't understand about people like us with BPD and bipolar disorder and depression and anxiety and all these other phobias and OCD. Nobody understands what it's like. I go to sleep every night in hopes I'll sleep through the night. And I don't take sleeping pills anymore because I'm just tired of all pills. And I wake up at 2:30 in the morning. It's like my day starts at 2:30 and then it ends when I leave. And leave as in I finally decide to go back to sleep. You see, Christmas was fun and different. My aunt used to be around. She used to cook all this food. You used to talk to her. You used to see her. That's gone. I used to go with my ex and spend part of the holiday with my other aunt, and I just used to talk to her. We could laugh for hours about making fun of people or just stupid nonsense. All the time we almost set the nursing home on fire because the bag went on fire and I had to get water to put it out. I've been through the dumbest stuff. And it's miserable, and it hurts, and it's painful. And I don't wish it on anybody. But that's why you get impulsive. And that's why you get suicidal. Because parts of you are missing that you can't fill a hole or a void for. I was talking to my father this morning. And I told him I feel like I have a permanent hole in my heart. Now, my father, out of anyone, would know better, I guess you could say. He lost 2 of his brothers, and he said that little by little, those holes get smaller as they close. It's been years. The holes don't feel smaller, and they don't feel like they're gonna close. I just want someone to tell me, when does it all stop? When does the pain go away? When do you sleep through the night? When do you stop having nightmares? When do you stop remembering? Because guess what? I finally remembered everything that happened to me that day that I almost died. I finally remembered sitting on my bed and taking all the pills and walking through the house and falling in the living room on my way to grab the house phone and going to the bathroom to use the bathroom and picking my pants up and losing my balance because the pills kicked in and falling back and cracking my head against the tub. I remember it all. You want to know why? Because I fell asleep and it wasn't a dream, it was a nightmare. I sit and I read people's things. I'm happy that there are so many people who are sober, and I'm happy that there are so many people who are doing things that are so good on my webpage. I'm very proud of everyone. I'm very proud of Taz, who hasn't tried to self-harm in 3 weeks. I'm very proud of Scott for being sober for 4 years. I'm very proud of people who are taking their meds and doing the right things to themselves. I'm very happy for people who are getting up and fighting and not giving in. I apologize for not being around, but as you can see, I'm a literal mess because there's a lot going on with me. No, all I wanted was to be like everybody else. Just be like everyone else. And I'm not like everyone else. And I'm never gonna be like everyone else. My sisters, they're normal. My brother, he's normal. My mother, she's normal. My father, he's normal. Want to tell me how I came into play? I feel like I'm an outcast in my own family because everybody's healthy and I'm sick. And I tell that to my doctor every time I see him. And he tells me, no, sometimes it happens to one person out of the whole family and not the rest. So I had to be the chosen one. The one who's emotional to begin with, I had to be the chosen one for it to happen to. I have a best friend whom I also believe has the disorder. So he can sort of relate to me. You've all seen him on my page. He told you not to judge the administrator until you get to know her. Well, here I am, bearing also that everyone thinks that I make videos to teach you people. I don't make videos to teach you people. I make videos to show you what I'm going through. To show you that my life gets dark just like yours. To show you that sometimes the grass isn't greener on the other side for me. To show you that sometimes I'm in pain just like any other person. Do you know what it's like to sit here and bare your soul to complete strangers? I do it because I believe that in a certain sense it helps other people heal. I may not be able to heal completely, but I hope someday I will. And I hope someday soon, because I want to get married, and I want to have kids, and I just want to be that happy person that I deserve to be. I don't know how you people feel or what you go through. I wish you would tell me because maybe we could relate and I could help. But I'm literally in so much pain right now. And I don't know how to make it stop. You wanted truth about BPD. There's your truth. My world is crumbling and falling apart right now. And I'm far from stable at the moment. So, this is what a BPD attack looks like. This is what out of control feels like. This is what impulsive feels like. It makes you feel a mess. I just hope it helps somebody. And they won't be the way that I am.